Online now, right?
Yep, we're on. Hey,
Hey,
everybody.
how you doing? This is TD here.
This is JP Alexander for the Rabid Dogs Unleashed. This is
We're here to give you our opinions, talk some shit, and hopefully you get something out of it, if not but a big chuckle.
exactly. We're two 50-something-year-old men who have no experience doing stand-up. We're not in Hollywood. We're just two regular schmoes who grew up together. Who, he lives in Vegas. I live in Pompano Beach, Florida, Southern Florida. And we're just going to talk shit because we can, We have a platform. Isn't this great? Anybody has a platform. It's great, And out of a lot of it, I think this is what I think. I think out of all the garbage you see out there, right? All the shit that's being put out there by individuals, there's some good out of it, And some people have natural talent for it, I'm not saying we do, but I sure hope so,
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the viewers like. We like to hear some of your reactions. Maybe you can make a comment, good or bad. We don't give a shit.
Exactly. Because we ain't getting paid for this. Not yet. Hopefully one day, possibly. I hope so. Hope I can afford to leave my job.
Anyway, JP, you were talking a little bit earlier. You said you had a date. When was it, last night?
Last night I had a date. I was supposed to meet her at 5 o'clock. I got there early because, men have to get there early. If we get there late, God forbid we get there late, they're going to look down upon us. And you can't expect a woman to be in a bar alone waiting for you. Oh, no, even though it's 2020, you're not supposed to do that. So I got there early and I texted her and I think she totally forgot she was supposed to meet me. So, she got there like about 35 minutes, 40 minutes late, and I was already on my fourth beer at that time. So.
Hey, back up. Where'd you meet this bitch?
A dating site.
Which one? Well, you can't.
I'm not going to give it free advertising.
Yeah, fuck them. They ain't paying us.
One of them, yeah. One of the dating sites. So I met her on there, and we seem to get along good because, I talk well. I have a lot of information, I'm not dumb. So I'm kind of witty. Yeah, she was cute for her age. She's 56. She's a little older than me. I'm 54, almost 55. I'll be 55 in a month and a half. So
you met her on this dating site. What does she do for a living?
She is in sales. I think she makes a lot of money because her daughter lives in New York and she used to live in New York and she lived in California and she says she wants to move to Portugal. I think she can do a job anywhere from home.
TD likes a lot of money. TD likes money.
Yeah. Well, no, when women make money, they want you to make money too. This is the difference between men and women I've seen. If a woman doesn't make money, she wants you to make money. But if a woman makes money, she also wants you to make as much as her, if not more. They always want a guy to, as opposed to a guy doesn't care if the woman's broke. If she's hot enough, I don't care.
I'm okay with being a house dog.
What?
I'm okay with being a house dog.
Yeah, well, how many girls are going to accept that,
Well,
not a lot, But most of the girls who accept that are like, pretty old and they got a boy toy or something. I can see that, but I can't see woman my own age doing that. But I was saying to you before how, we're older now, but we haven't grown up a lot. Like I haven't grown up a lot. I'm way more immature so even though I've had a job for 21 years and I have, a career, I made a few bucks and I'm invested pretty well. And I'm not, I'm not well off, but I'm not broke either. I'm better than most guys, but I'm still a child at heart, like I'm still doing.
Hey, let's get back to the date here.
So I'm talking about the date. Like I'm talking about the date. How I'm probably not as mature as her, and she probably wants.
Well, we all know you're not mature, JP. Neither is TD here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the way we act isn't gonna attract a lot of women, Your wife. What did your wife like about you? Are you funny, witty?
I support her. That's what she likes about me. I pay her bills.
Yeah. It's always going to go kind of far, right? Yeah.
So listen, let's get back to this date. You meet her on, you meet this chick online, right?
Hmm?
You meet her at a bar, right? She's late, so you drinking. You doing a little drinking.
Yeah. Yeah, and she only had 2 drinks, and then she left. She basically goes, "I gotta go."
Whoa, back up. But you came late, right?
Yeah, she came late. We talked. We were doing well. We were talking well. There was a guy playing the guitar over here, so we couldn't hear each other that well. But we were talking kind of, like pretty well. I think, we had to yell a little bit, but we were talking.
Did you scold her for being late?
No. I just said fine. I'm just sitting here drinking a beer. I'm having a good time. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want some stats on her. What'd she look like? Height, weight? Got big
Blonde,
tits?
maybe 5'6", 5'5", 5'6". Good weight, maybe 130 pounds. I mean, she wasn't skinny, but she wasn't heavy. Blonde. She had a nice face.
Okay.
No, I mean, you're definitely cute for, I mean, didn't look 56. Could have passed for like 48, 47,
Right.
Yeah, so she looked pretty good. Kid looks up pretty good shape.
So,
Not bad at all.
you're 4 beers in the hole when this girl shows up, right?
What?
4 beers in the hole when this girl shows up.
Yeah, because, the beers are like light, a land shark, so it wasn't that much alcohol in it. So I was on my 4th one by the time she came, and she was drinking like a lady. She had two Chardonnays, I think, 2 white wines, And probably in the span she had 2 white wines, I probably had another 3,
What'd you talk about?
Oh, just life, I guess. We didn't talk about anything specific, We were talking about, where, I mean, she wanted to move to Portugal. She said she'd been there, and I was like, I've been there twice. So I told her, yeah, I've been there also. And she was like, yeah, I love it. I want to move there, try to give that a shot, because she's lived all around the United States. So she's got a daughter who's like, just in college, some, who goes at NYU, I think, she said.
Oh, that's me yawning.
So yeah, no, but then when she left, right? She left.
All right. How long does date last? Half hour, you said?
Yeah, 45 minutes.
Can we be safe to assume that there won't be a follow-up date on this?
I don't think there'll be a follow-up date now.
Was there like a kiss on the cheek?
No, she hugged when she left. She gave me a hug. But it wasn't like a passionate hug or anything like. And I'm like, okay, I'll text you. But I could tell she probably was like, But a lot of these girls are not going to tell you. They're not going to be honest and say exactly how they feel. They're just going to blow you off and just say, well, I hope you would have gotten the hint. And I'm like, no, I don't like hints. I like being told. Tell me, John, you're a nice guy, but I don't think this is going to work out. Fine. I'm a grown man. I don't care. I didn't put a lot into it. I wasn't like putting all my eggs in the basket. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just licking my balls.
Oh, okay. Well, it's got to be clean. You got to clean it. You got to do.
Why I lick my balls?
Yeah.
Because I can.
Because you can. Exactly. You got to do it. You got to do it. Who's saying if I could do that, I wouldn't leave my house?
Yeah. So what happened after the date? You stick around?
No. And then I was going to leave, and then another woman comes walking in, right? Who was a little older than me, who looked good though. She was wearing nice clothes. She looked good, and she saw me, and I caught her eye, and then she goes, "Oh, there's no place to sit. Can I sit here?" And I go, "Yeah." And she sat at the same table as me. So me and her started talking for like, a while. I was hanging out with her, but I bought her a bunch of drinks because I'm an idiot. I bought the first one drinks.
And what happened with the second one?
What?
What happened with the second date?
No, second go. That wasn't even a date. It just kind of turned into one.
Second date, second girl, second bitch, whatever.
Yeah, it was kind of a second date. How the first one left, and then I met another one and just started hitting on her. She was actually nicer, right? But she's a little older than me. Like she looked maybe 62, 63. So I'm not sure if that's going to work out, but it was good to meet her because she was obviously attracted to me, so that was kind of good, It's good when you see a woman kind of attracted to you and the girl's not just talking to you just because, for the hell of it, she's like really interested in you,
Did you get a number?
Hmm?
JP?
What?
Her phone number.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to call her. I did kiss her a couple times at the bar.
You what? A couple of times? You felt her tits at the bar? What?
I kissed her at the table a few times, so but that didn't go anywhere. Like it didn't lead to the bedroom or anything. But I could probably send her a text. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work out though. I'm sure if I was sober, I was probably 8 beers in by the time I met her. Yeah.
So what happened? Did you get home and then rub one out?
What?
Did you go home afterwards and rub one out?
Yeah. No. A whiskey dick. I wasn't gonna do that. No, I couldn't. No, it's not like when you're young. When you're old, you're not doing that when you get home. You do it the next morning when you're hungover. At least then you can maybe sport a little bit of wood. But that night, nah, there's no way. After all that alcohol, no. Did I tell you I went to a doctor a few weeks ago about what is it? A penile dysfunction? No, it wasn't erectile dysfunction. I kind of went there to see because I had an experience with a woman that I couldn't, and I'm kind of worried at my age, And it's not like I'm having sex a lot, but when I do have sex, I want to be able to, sport wood. So I went to the doctor.
Maybe you're gay.
I'm what?
Gay.
Gay? No, I'm not gay.
Maybe you like dogs.
No, dogs, no.
Oh.
Maybe a nice cow or something, but dogs, no. No. So anyway, I went to the doctor.
What about a lamb?
Lamb, no. Keeping that.
TD likes lambs.
I like to eat lamb now. And my son had a lot of lamb. Lamb's the biggest meat they have there. But anyway, getting back to the subject. Yeah, so I went to the doctor. The doctor goes, well, your age, if you get drunk, you're not really going to be performing anyway. So the guy goes to me, I don't think you have any problems. I think you could still, you could still perform in the bedroom. You probably, if you're sober though, it's probably going to work. He says the problem with you is that, you're drunk. So you're not going to, it's not like you're 25. When you're 25, I don't care if you're drunk, the wind blows, you're going to get an erection, But the guy goes, at your age, it ain't going to happen, I don't care if you take Viagra or not. Even if you take Viagra, it ain't going to help because, your body's like, it's just not happening. Your heart's not beating like it used to. So the guy goes, just don't drink the next time you have sex and you're probably going to be just fine. So that was good to hear. Like, because he's probably right. It's like, you're young, you get drunk, who cares? Because you're still having fun. But now the doctor said, no, even Viagra's not going to help you when you get that drunk. Yeah. Whiskey dick. Have you had that? You have that?
TD? No.
No?
I can hump all day.
Yeah, you don't get to hump, yeah. Hump your owner's leg, right? But, yeah, so, but at my age, especially, see, divorce, I've been divorced, TD here is married. You've been married how many years now? 3, right? 3, yeah. Yeah, I was married, I was married 7 years total, I guess. Well, not happily. I was only married maybe 6 happily. 2, we were going through the divorce, but I've been broken up with my wife 8 years now. So, but so I don't really date a lot these days. But I don't put a lot into it now either. Like I'm not like a kid when I was like, oh, I gotta get a woman. I don't really care much anymore. I mean, of course you want companionship, but it's not the end all to be all. So if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
You know what you need? You need to get a nice, friendly dog.
Dog.
Yeah, nice, friendly dog.
More of a cat guy, actually.
I think you need a dog.
Well, a cat used to have. It was like, it was like so old, you know.
Yeah, I finally had to eat it.
What?
I finally had to eat the cat. It got so old.
Oh yeah, yeah, it happens. And those two dogs, the Dobermans, yeah.
So what did you learn about this whole dating thing? You gonna keep going on dates?
Yeah, if they come my way. I was talking to one woman who wants to talk tomorrow. She wants to talk on a year tomorrow, Zoom. So I'm going to talk with her tomorrow on Zoom. So I guess she wants to see my face, see my beautiful face.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not ugly. Actually, this afternoon I went to a Brazilian place, a Brazilian market, right, to get some Brazilian meat. And the lady at me and my daughter went. So my daughter speaks pretty good Portuguese. My Portuguese is not good. It's limited. So I was talking to a lady and the lady I was wearing this. So I was like this. And I'm looking my eyes like this. And the lady goes to my daughter, your father has gorgeous eyes. And then, my daughter's eyes are like a cross between me and my ex's, eyes. But
I think the lady wanted something more than you buying meat. She wanted some meat of her own.
yeah, that's what I was getting at too. But I had my daughter who's 11 and a half, so I'm not gonna, be making the moves because God knows I'm good at that.
You go back there when she's not around, and you pick up some more meat and maybe feed her a little tube steak.
Yeah, a little calabresa action there. Calabresa is like a sausage,
Yeah.
Brazilian sausage. Not the a linguiça. Linguiça is like that thin. You don't want that. Women don't want that. You know what it is? It's not the length. It's the girth that really is the thing right there. The other time I was golfing and I hit a shot and it was like my first shot in like 5 years and I hit like a nice 200 and something yard drive. And the guy goes, wow, that's great length. And I said, no, the secret's not the length, it's the girth. And everybody's cracking up. They thought it was like the funniest thing. But of course, in golf, there's not girth, there's length. But the girth, I'm telling you, the girth. Women, it's the girth that really does it. The length, if you're this thin and you got length, that ain't gonna do nothing because you're not hitting the walls, You got to hit the outside walls,
Well, if we got any women out there that watch this video, you can confirm or deny JT's comment about, girth versus length. We can, take a poll.
Yeah. You should take a poll. What do you like better, length or girth, It was like that movie, the Adam Sandler movie. The two porn stars are talking, and they're like this. And she's like, me and her always have an argument about this. She likes length. I like both length and girth, and then Adam Sandler's looking like I probably don't have either, so I don't know. I think I'm kind of happy in that regard, I mean, you get older, it's not the same it used to be, but it's still pretty good. I'm still not I'm not upset what God has given me.
All right, JT, TV's got to go for a walk. He's got to go for his walk before he goes to bed. But I appreciate the chat, and it was good talking to you. And I hope our viewers out there got some information on this. And if you do so, please send us a comment.
Yes. Hope people comment on this, and they like it.
All right. Well, you have a good night, everybody. Good night.
Everybody, yes. Have a good night, everybody. I'm JP Alexander. This is Top Dog. TD. And with the Rabid Dogs Unleashed. Well, we're part of the Rabid Dogs Unleashed, but we're the ones talking to you now. So without further ado, I guess, we'll talk to everybody later. We'll go. Yes. Leave us alone. We've had enough. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.